Hey guys, how you all doing? My name's Blakemore. I teach travel and sometimes try. This is a teach video. It's specifically a week in the life of a teacher vlog video type thing. So this weekend just gone has been really good. It was my last full weekend in Dubai because next weekend I'm going home back to the UK. So it was a really good weekend. Did some new things that I haven't done in Dubai. So one of them was like this 3D golf in the dark experience where you have to wear some like glasses. That was really cool. And then went to this 360-degree revolving restaurant on the top of this hotel that sort of span around and you can see the whole city. So really good weekend. So it's the last week of school. Now I know that the last week of school is always a little bit chaotic, fun, but also really exciting. So still going to try and keep some sort of structure throughout the week. I've got lots of different things planned, but I know that the kids are going to be super excited, as am I. So we're going to go with this week, and I know that some of the books and things like that are getting sent home early, so there's not going to be working books, so we're going to be doing more creative things. So I feel like I need to put a disclaimer out there because this week won't really be the same as a normal week in the life of a teacher, whereas I feel like some people sometimes glamorize certain weeks and make them look like normality. When actually this week, because it's the last week, is going to be a little bit less structured than what other weeks would be in terms of like English and maths and reading. But hopefully I can show you guys some of the things I get up to, and yeah, it's going to be a good day, really busy day today. Sundays, which are Mondays in Dubai basically, so it's like the first day of the working week, are generally really busy for me, but it's going to be a good one regardless. So yeah, sunglasses off, tie sorted, and then yeah, we've got things down there in the corner. You'd have just seen those, and they are some of the bits and pieces because this week I'm also moving classrooms. So all those things down there, something in a box and trolleys so that I can move them up to the next classroom, which will be quite, fingers crossed, straightforward because I've started to get things a little bit more ready. So yeah.
Its body is a mat, its head is a shoebox, its eyes are cats, its legs are chairs, its claws are old hats, its tongue is grass. That's why it's what? What's a
my lovely mum said, yeah? Love that. Really good.
Yeah.
So my first day back is over and the day has absolutely flown. Because I've got no sort of free periods, these days just absolutely fly. And today's been really good. To be fair, quite constructive and productive for the children. So to start off with, they did maths. So it was like a twinkle type of colouring in maths sheet where they had to sort of figure out the answers and then colour in based on whatever answers they give. And yeah, they flew through that, to be fair. So I'm not sure I'll try one of those again, but again, it was just something, because they've not got their books at the moment, something for them to enjoy in this last week. English was really good. It was based on poetry. So in poetry, they were sort of going through the taught for writing process. They performed a poem. After they performed the poem, they sort of knew the words towards the poem, and then they were changing certain bits. We had a discussion about rhyming couplets. Some of them struggled with those rhyming couplets quite a bit because it's quite tricky to think about rhymes. They were saying things like hiss sounds like slice because it has like a sounding type of thing at the end, and we sort of had to break that down quite a bit, but eventually we had some really good work come from that. And then eventually they started to make origami eyes, and that took them quite a while, so that was a really good activity and quite cool. Let me show you that. So origami took a while, so they start off with that. There's loads of different folds, and then eventually you have, see if this works. Bet it won't work now. Something that does that sort of thing. Sort of folded in. Yeah, so that was what we did today, and yeah, constructive day. So yeah, see you tomorrow, guys. Morning, guys. The next day, and it's actually the end of the day. There was traffic this morning, so I was actually late to school. I have no idea how people do these weeks in the life of teachers consistently, because there's days in teaching where you are actually just so busy. So today was a strange sort of day. We did maths. They wanted to finish off their maths mystery championships, so they were split into all their different houses, and we found out which house had gained the most points through winning a range of different mysteries. So they really enjoyed that one. But I've been busy sort of packing up my classroom because, as I've sort of said before, I'm moving classrooms, so things are sort of coming into fruition at the moment, and sort of things coming together. So you'll be able to see certain displays are starting to come down. Here is a box of stuff that I'm sort of putting together and taking over. So tomorrow I'm going to be spending quite a bit of time taking stuff away. This was my old reading corner with no books because they are at the library getting sorted as well. So it's been a strange day today where things are sort of all over the place. But yeah, tomorrow I'm sure is going to be just as busy. So yeah, on to the next day. Good morning guys, today is a Tuesday, which is the hump day. Now today is going to be a little bit of a strange day. I was planning on doing this Wednesday because I had more sort of time available to do this. However, today I'm going to be moving classes. So I'm moving classes, I said that before last week, and yeah, I've started putting a few bits and pieces together. So a lot of the time today I'm just going to be moving stuff, which is great because I've got the time in this school day to actually do that. So I'm going to be moving classes a little bit, and I'm also going to be finishing some English writing. I didn't really talk about this yesterday, but the children have written up their imitated version of the writing that they were performing, so the talk for writing, and they've got some good little poems going on at the moment. We talked about rhyming couplets and the importance of handwriting, and now we're going to try and make those poems even better through really good presentation. So that's one of the main lessons that we're going to be doing today. We've also got some other little fun little activities that we're doing at the same time. Year leader is going to take the majority of the year 2 children to go and do fun activities with them, and yeah, I'm just going to be moving classrooms. So I spoke to you yesterday about the limited things I have in my classroom, so it feels a little bit bare at the moment, but yeah, just focusing on moving everything today. So yeah, I'll film that on my phone and show you that later on. See you later guys. So there's no trolleys available, so this is the solution. A sliding table. Done. I am sweating at doing this. It's like already, this is the first thing I'm moving as well. So I'm sweating at the moment after all this moving. Like I've moved one thing, it's not good. So this is the classroom that I'm going to be moving into, and this is what it looks like at the moment. So you can see I've started moving some things there, but there is nothing. There's nothing in here except for like a couple of drawers, cupboards aren't they? Oops. So yeah, and then here's the store cupboard. So it's completely empty, which is quite good in some ways because it means I can have a fresh start, move things from another room up to here and have this sort of brand new classroom, I guess. Oh my gosh, it's hot. But yeah, quite excited with that. And just gonna move loads of stuff today. So yeah, like I said at the start, moving day. So I've just dropped a box of felt tip pens and this has just made this job a lot longer. Good morning guys. Now I'm sure most of you will appreciate that the last week of school is not so much chaotic but quite all over the place, I suppose the phrase would be. So yesterday I forgot to finish the vlog at the end of the day and sort of talk about what the day was like. So yesterday I pretty much spent the whole day sort of organising and moving my classroom, and to be honest I hit this wall at like 12 o'clock where I was super focused moving everything, and you know my TAs were helping and we were putting things up, and I'm going to show you that hopefully later on, get back in the classroom to show you how it looks at the moment. But I hit this wall at like 12 o'clock where I was like nope. I was tired anyway, and it was just like I just struggled to find the motivation to actually sort of complete the day. So I didn't really end the vlog, I'm sorry for that, but I'm sure you'll appreciate that moving classrooms is a busy, hectic time as well as trying to film for a vlog. So today is the second to last day, so a few fun activities planned today. I don't know why I'm looking, I know she's not there. My TA is also going to be our last couple of days together, so I'm going to get the kids to make cards for her. I'm going to make a class card, so that's the first 2 periods, and then the next 2 I've got some spare bits and pieces, lollipop sticks and elastic bands, and I thought, yeah, we can try and make catapults here, and the kids will really enjoy that, and see if we can compete who can make the best catapult. Hopefully we've got enough time to do that, but hopefully we'll start making those and sort of complete those. So that's the plan for today, and yeah, apologies for yesterday, but I'm going to show you the classroom in a little bit. End of the day, and I feel like it's gone really, really quickly again. This week it's flying. So yeah, tomorrow is very different. It finishes at 12 o'clock, and I'll tell you more about that tomorrow. So it's been a really creative day making cards, and then we made catapults, which was really, really cool. Classroom wise, things are a little bit different, so I've got to make sure that this classroom is fully clear, everything away, and then I've also got to make sure that I've also got everything in my new classroom set up and stuff like that, and also put away. So yeah, just going to do a final couple of touches tomorrow, just make sure everything's sorted and prepared for when I come back after summer. After summer, fingers crossed I can then start to film like a preparation type video and bits and pieces like that. So next day, see you soon guys. Here in the classroom at the moment, you can see that there's been a little bit of development things going on. So at the moment, some of the displays are backed, and the store cupboard is full of stuff from my old classroom. So a lot has gone on in here, and yesterday, absolutely blown out from moving all of the stuff. A bit more work than I thought, but to be fair, I've had lots of fantastic people helping me move things, so that's been really, really good. We've sort of all chipped in as a team, to be honest, and sort of helped each other move bits and pieces. So I'll give you a quick tour as to what's going on at the moment, cupboard, those sorts of things, and you can see what's sort of inside my classroom. And then after the summer, the classroom's going to look completely different. It's very echoey in here, so sorry if that comes across in the video. So inside the classroom at the moment, you've got obviously different displays are now backed. I'm going to put a few bits and pieces over them so that I don't have to take them down. That I'm thinking reading area in the corner, great little space just there. Again, old display. You can see another video for behaviour management, and I'm going to retry the whole thing, probably change some of the different objectives. This drawer system is really good. I've not had one of those before, so put all sorts of different bits and pieces in there. This is the exciting thing at the moment. So it's the store cupboard, and a lot of the things you'll see in there at the moment are going to come out. So inside here, you've got Tollsby's. Those are the Tollsby things that the kids get out. They're really, really good. Can't recommend them enough. And bits and pieces there. A few things that the children are going to use for maths. More maths resources up here. Bits and pieces up there. I know what those are, like Christmas decorations and things like that. Here, things for the tables. I'm humanities coordinator, so I have all the atlases, or quite a few atlases. Then we've got like an arts and crafts area. Again, these will stay in the cupboard until we do like arts and crafts activities. This area here is what's going to be on my desk. Not got loads of things, so that'll be a quick move. And then here, official things. I suppose we'll call them official things. And then yeah, these things are going to go on tables as well. So anything like around this sort of area is just going to go on the tables. So it's pretty straightforward. Fingers crossed it'll be really easy to just move things. I've got a little bit of time in the summer to come in and sort out my classroom, so it should be good. So fingers crossed when I come in tomorrow, it'll just be a case of making sure that all the furniture is in here because the classroom's got to be clear, and it's quite straightforward. But tomorrow is a super short day that finishes at 12, so I'm not really sure how much chance I'll get to actually film and things like that. So if you don't see me again tomorrow, then I'll probably just do an outro, but fingers crossed I actually get to speak to you guys tomorrow. So, done. The new classroom is done. You can see the bin bags are on the displays so they don't get paint on when the classroom gets repainted. And I feel like things are finally sort of prepared, if you like. So, that should be it for the new classroom. And yeah, still worked up a little bit of a sweat. Summer holidays. I've been absolutely buzzing for these summer holidays. and it's fantastic that they've finally come around. So it is the Thursday, which in Dubai is Friday. We broke up a little bit earlier, so the day finished at 12 o'clock, and it's the summer holidays. So I've got some fantastic plans planned for the summer holidays. In a couple of days, I'm going home to the UK to see my family. I'm also going to be going to Spain to see my grandparents, who I haven't seen in a year, over a year possibly, and my dog back in the UK as well, and she's fantastic. So I look forward to sharing that as well. I put a poll type of thing on Instagram recently, and it was sort of, do I continue with the teaching videos and only the teaching videos, or do I start to integrate more of the travel and sort of combine it like I had done in the past? If I create a travel video, my kids that I teach, the younger year children, they really enjoy those types of videos. So I'm going to start doing more summer holiday week in the life of a teacher type things, where I sort of share what I get up to in my summer holidays over the course of a week. That might be a little bit challenging because I'm going to be going to a range of different places. One of the places, Hong Kong, going to Indonesian islands and Taiwan. So that might be a bit hard to vlog a whole week. I'll have so much footage to try and end up being like a big hour episode otherwise. And I feel like that might be a little bit tricky to upload on Southeast Asian Wi-Fi. But yeah, so let me know what you think down in the comments. Should I continue just teaching videos, or should I start to integrate more vlog type videos? And yeah, let me know. So really excited for the summer holidays. If you want to see more teaching videos, then you can do that really easily. Just click into my channel and you can see more teaching videos. I'll also post a link up there where you can see a teaching playlist, and I'll share some of my videos through there. If you enjoy the videos that I create, feel free to subscribe and hit the bell button down in the corner. That lets you know when I've posted. And as always, hit the like button to let me know that you've enjoyed the video. And yeah, look forward to seeing you in the next video, where I'm going to be sharing more teaching tips. I'll see you in the next one, guys, and I'm out.